No more shy, you have to touch the sky. Whisper in my ear, and I am ready to hear. Good morning to one and all the mothers, and all my dear pretty girls. Today, here we are glad to have Mrs. Shima Sharma with us, who is an obstetrician gynecologist, a laparoscopic surgeon, and infertility specialist. Ma'am has done her schooling from Birla Vidyapeeth Pilani. Ma'am has done her MBBS from Stanley Medical College, Chennai, and even her MS from Dr. SN Medical College, Jodhpur. And currently, ma'am is running her own nursing home, that is Sri Balaji, which is in KN Nagar. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
And even here, I would like to tell you that we are having Mrs. Vandana Goyal, who is the HR in Lucky Baliketan School. Ma'am, good morning.
Good morning.
Without wasting much of time, taking much of time of ma'am, let's come to the point. Actually, here in our society, in our Indian society, the girls face lot of problem. They are actually hesitating because in this age, many of hormonal changes are undergoing in their body, but they are unable to come out. They are unable to ask their mothers just because of the shyness. So, ma'am, I would like you to focus, put some highlights on these things.
First of all, I would like to thank to the team of the LBN school for inviting me. It is an immense pleasure to be with the all girls. It reminds me of my school days, interacting you all girls. So thank you so much, ma'am.
Ma'am, it's our pleasure too.
Uh, First of all, I would like to tell you all girls that this thing, the changes, the teenage, when your changes in your body, in your hormones, they start, it is a very crucial period. And one has to be very much friendly with their mothers, especially to disclose, to discuss, and to tell them about the changes that is occurring in their body, the kind of feelings it affects you physically as well as emotionally also. So you have to come out. So very correctly said that you have to whisper, as madam said. So you have to disclose your problems to your friends, or the best friend of any girl is her mother. So this is very important to disclose. The other thing is, when we say the menstrual phase, when it starts, we call it as menarche. It usually starts from the age of 10 to 12 years in most of the girls. Earlier it was 14 years. So what the change recently the society has noticed, that the age at which the menses start, it has reduced. Many mothers are very much worried that my girl got menses at the age of 10 years, even some of them are getting at 9 years.
Exactly.
So
Very early.
I want to assure all the mothers that need not worry about the age. If it is less than 8 years, then of course you have to visit a doctor, you have to consult a gynecologist. But then if it is above 8 years, we call it premature menarche. But then it is nothing to worry about. It is all the hormonal changes. It has changed because of the pollution, the environment, the change in the thinking, and of course because of all that junk food that this which is in trend. So the if you are worried about it, you have to keep focus on your food, the type of food we are taking.
Okay.
That is important. If you are going to take healthy food, avoiding junk food, taking more of vegetables and salads, then of course this cycle will be in the normal age which the girls should have.
That is
Exactly,
around
ma'am.
14.
No, no, not 14. It has changed to almost 12 years these years.
Okay.
In the last decade, it has come. The age has come down.
Okay.
It is, we consider it as 12 years now.
Yes,
It
ma'am,
is
exactly.
all because of the eating habits or
Uh,
what?
what I said is, it is not alone because of the eating habits. The type of food, the environmental pollution, all kind of pesticides. The air is now so much smoky, or so many chemicals are there. There are so many big factories. They are like discharging so much
Pollution,
pollutants
we
in
can
the
say.
air, the smoke, everything. Because of that, it is has
Ma'am,
changed.
is it due to the hormonal and genetic changes also? Is it something?
Genetics has some role. If any girl child whose mother has periods at the age of 10 years, so it is very much likely that the girl will also will have the menstrual cycle at an earlier age.
Okay.
Ma'am, exactly what I was thinking is like, though we have entered the 21st century, and students and girls, especially I would say, have started getting open to the things. But again, the things are restricted to the career and about the hobbies. But when it comes to menstruation and the hygiene,
They are not much
still,
open to talk
yeah,
about it.
again we can say that we are again to that part, we are still to the orthodox society.
Yes, very much
So
true.
is it that the
Vandana ji, the thing I would like to highlight is when a girl attains this menarche, suddenly a mother wants to talk to about this topic, that will not be feasible.
Okay.
I want all the mothers to be with their daughters' friends. At the age of 2 years, when this girl child starts understanding, you have to open them with everything. You have to discuss about their friends, their likes and dislikes, their hobbies. Not even mother. Why only mother? The father has to be friend. Even I have seen a few of my friends where the girls are very much close to their father, so they should not hesitate to discuss about the problems of their menstrual cycle or the hygiene with the father also. It is not, we are considering it as a taboo in our society, but now things are changing. So you have to be the child's friend.
So I
And
think,
it should start
for
at a
parents
very
we can
earlier
say-
age. It
Yes,
should be
exactly.
started at a very earlier age. If you think my daughter is now 9 years and I suddenly want to talk to her about her menstrual cycle, I want to explain her, then the girl may feel shy. But when it is the age of 3 years and 4 years, when the child's brain is developing, that time you have to make the closeness.
Okay,
Even
so
the
we can
father
start
can
at
do
that
it.
time.
Hmm.
So parents, we need to recall and remember this thing, that it is the parents who have to come towards the children and get open so that they stop hesitating on such matters, right? Ma'am, we have some questions.
Yes, ma'am, exactly. One of my parents, who is in 6th D, the mother is having a problem. She is saying that my daughter is not willing to talk on this topic. Whenever she discuss something about periods or some physical changes, she feel very shy and she is not opening herself.
Ma'am, I've already given the answer. That's what. She is feeling shy. You suddenly don't talk about the periods. You have to talk, बेटा आपके दोस्त कौन है, आपके स्कूल में कौन आपकी मैम है, ये सब चीज़ें पूछनी पड़ेंगी. You have to sit with the child when the baby is studying. आपका daughter is she is 6 years, she is in 6th class. I think she can manage with her herself with her studies. Schools are helping. So, but when you are not with your daughter, sometimes we are, like these days there is topics of sex education also in the school books. So when what the child is reading, the mother should also try to give her explanation on that thing. So in that way the closeness between the mother and the child can increase, and then only you can start on to this topic. Suddenly you cannot jump and बेटा periods आएंगे आपको इस एज में और आपको ये करना है, तो that daughter will not feel good about it.
Yeah.
तो शुरू से करना पड़ेगा इसको तो.
Something for boys also, ma'am, because when you are saying all these things, I am remembering my school days when I was in class 9th. ये session हमारा चल रहा था, boys were there, and I mean, being a girl, all the girls, we were in this situation कि unable to look towards the board also. तो उसमें हम क्या कर सकते हैं उस एजुकेशन के लिए? शुड वी टेल समथिंग टू द बॉयज ऑल्सो अबाउट दिस, द स्कूल बॉयज?
मैडम, इसमें वी हैव टू डू वन थिंग इज it has to come from the society, not not a single person can change it. The outlook, the perspective, in the homes has to change. What in our society we say is, for example, if you see a 3 years old boy, घर पे अगर बच्चे लड़के ने अंडरवेयर नहीं पहना है, I've seen many patients आते हैं बच्चे तो अंडरवेयर नहीं पहना है तो they don't feel bad about it, और गर्ल ने अगर अंडरवेयर नहीं पहना है तो they feel bad about it. So from that point it has to change, and it is nothing wrong in discussing about the menstrual cycle, the physical changes. Even boys are also many times feeling ashamed to discuss about it. Females को लगता है I am not open, मैं नहीं डिस्कस करूँ. Many times boys are also not able to speak about it, the changes they are having in their body. उनकी वॉइस चेंज होती है धीरे धीरे, उनके बेयर्ड और हेयर जो एक्स्ट्रा ग्रोथ होते हैं, फिजिकल चेंजेस होते हैं. तो वी हैव टू टॉक टू बोथ द पेरेंट्स हैव टू टॉक अबाउट इट, एंड देन ऑनवर्ड द नेक्स्ट रोल ऑफ द स्कूल, टीचर्स उनसे बात करें. और कभी भी ऐसी प्रॉब्लम हो तो दे शुड ब्रिंग द चाइल्ड टू द पीडियाट्रिशियन, to the doctors, so at least we can tell them a way how to discuss it.
Exactly. So that means we need the social changes.
social changes,
The
and
mentality.
it can be brought only by you teachers, because the school is the place. बच्चा कई बार मम्मी पापा की नहीं मान के बोलता है घर पे. इवन माई किड्स थे से मैम मम्मा मैम ने ऐसा बताया है.
Exactly.
So is a big duty on the teachers, I guess.
Exactly.
One more question is there, ma'am, from Divyanshi, who is in 8th A. Her mother, she wants to ask that her daughter, she is facing with the irregular periods. The child is not getting that proper cycle. So what can be done for that?
Divyanshi, what is her age? Can
Ma'am, she's in class 8th. She's 14 years old.
I guess she's 14 years. What I said is usual age is 12 years, but then it can be up to 16 years a child can get her menses, and initial 2 to 3 years the cycles are irregular in many of the girls. So this is nothing to worry about, Divyanshi. It is perfectly normal if you get your periods even in 15 days or even if at 1.5 months of periods. That is nothing troublesome. It will automatically regularize in a period of 2 to 3 years. It happens in some of the girls it is regular from the very beginning, and in many of them it is irregular initially. But after 16 to 17 years it is almost normal for most of the girls.
Ma'am, like what can be the period the mother should consult a doctor, like if she is not regular, like as you said 40 days, then if
No,
it is
no.
more
Even
than
if
40
it is
days,
even if it is 2 to 3 months or 4 months at an initial period, it is
Okay.
nothing to worry about.
okay,
But sometimes, if it is worrisome for the parents, they can have a consultation, at least one visit, so there can be one-to-one interaction between the doctor and the mother as well as the child with them, so that they can get to know. Because if it is like heavy menses or if it is at a shorter interval, then the child may land up in anemia. That is
Exactly.
loss of
blood.
loss of blood. So that is the other part we have to worry about, that the blood should be there adequate, so that, because if the hemoglobin is low, the child will not be able to concentrate on the studies. So you can approach your doctor at any point for your satisfaction, so that you can get a counseling. The counseling session has to be
is
there.
very important,
Okay.
right?
What about obesity, ma'am? Does obesity also plays a big role in?
Yeah, this is
irregular-
a very like recent trend. I've seen more than 50%, I can say, the girls are facing the problem of irregularities because of the obesity. Initially, they say, "Ma'am, my periods were irregular, and then I became obese." Oh, what we have to counsel the parents as well as the girls of the about 20s, when they come alone without their guardian. The thing is other way around. Once you start gaining weight, your cycles become irregular. What the people think is, first my periods were irregular and then I've gained weight. No.
Yeah.
For that, I would like to say all the mothers that you have to be involved with your child in physical activity. That is very much restricted. Even if we see house mothers or working mothers, both of them, they don't find time for themselves.
Exactly.
They are in a hurry. नाश्ता बनाओ, खाना बनाओ, बच्चों को स्कूल भेजो. फॉर द वर्किंग मदर्स ऑफिस जाना है, बैग लगाया. दैट इज़ वन थिंग यू हैव टू फाइंड टाइम फॉर योर सेल्फ, एंड देन ओनली वी कैन मोटिवेट द किड्स, द चिल्ड्रन, कि बेटा योगा करो, फिजिकल एक्टिविटी करो. And another thing is which has very much into trend into our society is the type of food. In a month or I guess 2-3 visits, they are having food outside home.
Yeah.
So the junk food has taken place of that very much healthy food which our forefathers have given us. Pizza, burger, pasta. I would like to say to all the children, when I was a doctor, if I would not have been a doctor, मेरे घर में अभी भी शायद 3 या 4 महीने में एक बार मैगी बनता है. नो पास्ताज, नो पिज़्ज़ाज, नो बर्गर्स. आई डोंट नो कि आफ्टर 18 ईयर्स जब बच्चे बाहर जाएंगे, वेर एवर दे स्टडी, वो खाएंगे कि नहीं खाएंगे. माई किड्स डोंट नो व्हाट इज़ पिज़्ज़ा, माई किड्स डोंट नो व्हाट इज़ बर्गर. दैट इज़ वेरी ट्रू. आई डोंट नो हाउ टू मेक पास्ता. सो एंड आई मेक देम गुड स्प्राउट्स, हेल्दी फूड. आप अच्छा खाना बनाइए, ओबेसिटी कम होगी, एंड cycles will be regular, I guess. Or exercise, yoga. If you don't find time for 1 hour, make it 20 minutes, 30 minutes, that would be enough.
On regular basis.
On regular basis. If you don't find time in the morning, आप evening में कीजिए, अपने बच्चों के साथ कीजिए.
Ma'am, as you said, one question arise to my mind, like this like the pre coming of the cycle, like you said, in the early ages it has came now. So is it one of the reason, like the girls have started going to gym at the early age?
Basically, because of the physical activity, I don't think many girls are going to gym at the age of 8 9 years. Girls
not
are
at
going
the
gymming
age-
at the age of, they start usually at the age of 15 16 years, when they feel that अरे क्लास में वो लड़की तो पतली है, मेरा वेट पुट ऑन हो गया है.
Yeah.
So I guess they are not going to gym for maintaining their health. They are going to reduce their weight, and that is which I tell to all my patients, reducing weight should not be your aim. Your aim should be to stay healthy. So we won't say कि gymming की वजह से periods जल्दी आए, because at the age of 8 9 years they don't go for
They
gymming.
don't go, right.
I haven't seen any girls going at
No,
the
I
gym.
just wanted to know, like, is it due to the heredity, like
All
the
the
habit
things-
of going to gym has came to the early ages, so that has occurred the change in the heredity.
All the
also?
things play a partial role. As I said, exercises will have a positive response. Food and the sex education, which they think, their emotional changes, and the environment, I said, the pollutants, everything has changed. So these all these things together, if we bring together, this has reduced the age of the menarche.
Okay.
It should go side by side. All these things should be
Ah.
parallel. Okay. Ma'am, one more question is there from Divyanshi, 8th A. She wants to know that how should we maintain hygiene during the period time?
During period times, we all should know how to maintain this hygiene, and it is a must for all the girls. At least they should change pads on the regular basis. I would say a pad, even if it is not dirty, sometimes the girls don't get much bleeding, some of them, so they keep the same pad for 10 12 hours. So that should not be there. The pad should be changed at least after every 6 hours. That is one thing. And when you go to washroom, you should clean it plain water. That is one another thing. Many times the girls get rashes also because of the material. So you can change the quality of the pad, or maybe some other brand you can try. Some of the maternity pads are of pure cotton, especially when you get it in hospital centers, not the retail shops. So you can go for that also. Simply changing the pad after 6 hours, and if you have rashes or something, you can apply some lubricants or some cream, normal body lotion, whatever you are using at home, and washing your perineal area whenever you go to washroom will do enough of work.
Exactly, one of the parent, she is having the same issue. She is asking how to ignore sanitary pad irritation. And again, she is asking, are tampons safe for girls?
Yeah, the tampoons is there recently has come into trend, and they are completely safe. The only thing which matters is all the tampons we have for the pad, there is no fixed size. Any size can fit to any girl because it is used on externally, but tampons has to be inserted inside. So there is a size difference. So according to the size of the vagina, we have to select and this is just an automatic thing. You don't have to go for a doctor or a physical examination for this thing. Once the girl uses it, they'll get to know their size, and that also you have to change every 5 to 6 hours. Even if it is soaked or not soaked, you have to change it after 6 hours.
Okay.
Then only you can maintain the hygiene. Otherwise, when the tampon is there for a longer time or the pad is there for a longer time, the blood which has come out, it will get infected. So that will irritate your skin.
Ma'am, what would you suggest, going for pads or for tampons?
Both are safe. This depends on individual choice. Many girls are not happy with inserting something into the vagina. They in Indian society still, I think it will take a longer time.
Exactly.
In Western culture, tampons are very much used. So it is nothing wrong in using a tampon as well as a pad. Both are okay.
So parents, you can even guide your children about the tampons. Ma'am has suggested that there is no harm using it. But again, be careful about everything and educate your child about it.
The only thing is you have to teach your child at least once or twice how to insert the tampon and how to remove it. There is a thread also attached with it. It is very much easy. You have to pull the thread and it will come out. But then you have to teach the child about it.
Exactly.
Ma'am, one more question is there. who's in 8C. Mother is asking that my daughter has pain in spinal cord and gastric problem is there during the periods time. So how can you help in this? How can it be
I
subsided?
would like to correct you. I don't think the girls will get pain in spinal cord. Spinal cord is something very much inside, and nobody can feel their spinal cord.
Okay.
It is like pain in back. It is
Yeah.
a backache.
Backache.
Many girls they feel this problem. Especially it is the first day menstrual cycle pain, and few of them they get the pain a few days before the menstrual cycle starts. We call it as a premenstrual syndrome. It has different grades. When it is very mild to moderate, I say if it is a very much mild, like vague pain which can be bear, so they can take water, simply warm water they can take, so they can take a nap of 2 to 3 hours, the pain will be relieved. Few of them they don't get relieved, they don't even get a nap, then you have to take simple painkillers. There are many of them in the market. You can take a combination of mefaminic acid or simple paracetamol. It is completely safe. Taking one tablet in a month, it has no harm, at least no harm in the age group of the girls. And if it is of a severe grade and if you have a menstrual discomfort, you have to consult your gynecologist for this thing.
So it is safe if they take a tablet.
One tablet a month doesn't harm at all.
Okay.
Okay, because what we used to hear from our mothers that taking tablets during these days.
Even when
is
I
it is
was a
going to
child,
affect.
I had this problem. We were never used to give a tablet. कोई देते नहीं थे गोली अपने को. And finally बहुत ज़्यादा पेन होता था. They used to take to the doctor. Doctor ही देगा तो देगा.
Yes.
Ah,
But
you
then
end up taking rest.
What
That's
I
the
would
only
suggest
thing.
is all the girls who have similar problems, at least yearly one checkup, एक consultation doctor के साथ हो. So that's what I told you before also. Counseling हो जाएगी.
Counseling.
And then they can have that tablet with them safely. And of course you have to check the expiry date, because once you don't visit the doctor for a long and the tablet expires, then
Exactly.
it can be a dangerous thing.
Ma'am, let's focus on one more thing. The mother has asked about the gastric issues the girl is facing. during
Yeah,
this
some
time.
sometimes the girls they have the lower abdominal pain as well as gastritis. So this is also very much common. Even say, I would say the gastritis is not that common if you are taking the healthy food. If you are taken junk food last night and today morning your menses start, then of course that food and this combination will land you up in the gastritis. So taking lot of fluids, liquids, especially plain water will itself help in gastritis, and that lower abdominal pain will subside with that painkiller. Sometimes if you have gastritis at this age, you really need to change your food habits. That would I would focus on. All the families they have to change, and it is not for the girl child कि आप food उसका change कर दो. The food has to be changed for the whole family.
family,
It is not कि बेटा तुम तो sprouts खाओ हम पास्ता खाएंगे.
Right.
ये नहीं होना चाहिए.
हमें कल्चर डेवलप
Culture develop करना पड़ेगा इसका. Some of them they get relief. This is there. It is hot water fermentation.
Fermentation.
Even though I am an allopathic doctor, my father-in-law is an Ayurvedic doctor. So as per Indian culture, I believe in Ayurveda also. So they say hing, asafoetida, if you put in your umbilicus, that also works. And when I was a child, it used to work for me. So even if you don't want to go for this medication, the parents can go for this also.
Will it help in that gastric problem?
No, it
or-
will help in the lower abdominal pain.
Okay.
It has some science also, because we have connections when the baby is in the mother's womb. What is the system of development, the embryogenesis? At that time there is a ligament, median ligament that connects between the main part of the tubal duct, that reproductive organs are formed between the umbilicus and the tube. So there it has some science also in that. That I think I need not discuss it. That's a part of science, but it helps.
and it heals up.
It heals up.
More queries there, ma'am. The mother, she has not mentioned the name. Actually, she didn't want that the name should be disclosed.
Okay.
She says that ki before periods time, unki daughter ko she have that heaviness in her breast and it pains. So उसके लिए क्या किया जा सकता है? Is it because of that only or what?
ये भी because of what I mentioned is premenstrual syndrome. Few girls they have this problem, that is premenstrual phase में they'll have heaviness in breast or it may be painful. That if you take a slight, if it is the category of pain is slightly more, they can take a painkiller. Otherwise, supporting the bra with a supporting the breast with a well supported bra will help it. And I think the girls who are much more engaged in physical activity, they should wear a tight support. Then if it is a loose hanging breast, then obviously it will be painful,
Okay.
so that they can do with it.
So that is not a big issue. I think, as ma'am has said, it can work with a proper sports bra, we can say.
One more thing I would like to add is uh, your kids are of 8th, 9th and 6th, 7th class.
Exactly.
So as the age progresses, all the symptoms will subside in 99.9% of the girls, except a few in which obviously they need a consultation with the doctor and the other investigations. So these things will completely cure by themselves as the time progresses. These are the initial problems of the initial few years.
Hmm.
So we are looking forward for the patients and mothers as well.
Exactly. One more thing is there, ma'am. It is slightly different from this topic. No, not from topic, but yes, like I have seen in my family कि जब हम लोग को ये टाइम आया करता था तो वी वर नॉट अलाउड टू एंटर द टेम्पल एरिया, ये नहीं छूना, पानी की मटकी नहीं छूना. सो ये कुछ साइंटिफिक है क्या इसके पीछे?
मैम it was not there, it is still prevalent in our society. अभी भी मैक्सिमम फैमिलीज़ में ये होता है and it has no scientific reason at all. Many of them they say कि बेड पे नहीं बैठो. They were considering this menstrual blood as impure, but it has, अगर आपको स्किन पे कोई कट लग जाए और जो ब्लड बाहर आएगा, इट इज़ एग्जैक्टली द सेम विच हैज़ द मेंस्ट्रुअल ब्लड. सेम नेचर है, कोई इम्प्योरिटी नहीं होती है. इट इज़ जस्ट दी साइकिल्स, उसमें एंडोमेट्रियम की शेडिंग होती है. कुछ लोगों को क्लॉट्स ज़्यादा पास होते हैं, सो दे यूज टू कंसिडर. आई वुड नॉट रिकमेंड सच काइंड ऑफ प्रैक्टिस. एंड यू हैव टू ऑफकोर्स गो इन टू दिस सोसाइटी टू चेंज दिस थिंग. इसका ऐसा कोई साइंटिफिक बेसिस नहीं है. हाँ, प्रीवियसली एक चीज़ अपन इसमें कह सकते हैं, प्रीवियसली दे यूज टू लाइक ऐसा नहीं टच करा के. हाँ, इट इज़ नॉट गिवन एनी वेयर इन बुक्स और, बट वॉट वाई माई थिंकिंग वॉज a girl child or any female, she'll get a rest for 3 days. She used to work hard, so she'll get a rest for 3 days. We can take the positive aspect of this. Otherwise, it has nothing to do
One
with
thing
this.
even I used to wonder about these things when we still see prevailing in society. So I think the reason behind that it was having in the older time was one, like we were not having good facilities like sanitary pads. You may spoil the bed,
Spoil
you may
the bed.
spoil the things. So it was better to sit down on the floor. That could be one thing. And then again, maintaining the better body hygiene was even not prevailing that time. The good quality of soaps or maybe hand washes. So that
it is
could be
not
one of the
available
reasons.
in many of the villages, because being a doctor, I get many patients. They are still using the clothes. They are washing it at homes, and in Western Rajasthan, at many places there's scarcity of water, so they are not able to wash the clothes.
Exactly.
That is one thing that even the infections are like they are giving an invitation to all the
Vaginal
infections. And another thing is, many people they are using sand. The ladies are using sand. They cover the cloth. They they put some sand and they stitch that cloth, and they so that the sand will soak more of blood, so they don't have to change the pad frequently. That is one reason.
But I guess this is not something good.
No, it is not a good process. Obviously,
it's
it is not at all.
creating heat for the body.
It is not at all good. It is very much unhygienic, but it is still there, especially because of that's what we have to bring the education. We have to remove the literacy, increase the literacy rate. We have to remove the illiteracy and poverty. Of course, it is there, and that can only be changed by increasing the education.
Education. Right.
In spite of this cloths and the old practices, we should
Even I would say, see, for our school girls, if we can afford, it is very much good. But for the girl child, those who cannot afford, there are government setups. We call them as, I don't remember it the exact word. There are shops, government medical
Sehkari.
shops, Sehkari, yeah,
Sehkari,
right one. The
okay.
Sehkari shops, they are getting the pads at very minimal rates. 1 rupee or 2 rupee per pad they are charging. So that is also, if you cannot afford these pads, you can go for that one. That is also safe.
Okay, so at Sehkari shops we also have the sanitary pads available at minimum cost. So I think mothers where we are looking, जहाँ पे हम afford नहीं कर सकते हैं, हमें लगता है हम अपने बच्चों को इसलिए नहीं दे पा रहे हैं क्योंकि हमारे पास में उतना afford करने की क्षमता नहीं है, तो हम सहकारी बाजार से भी sanitary pads ले सकते हैं.
Yes.
Now last question, ma'am. This is something about the vaccination. Is there any vaccine also for this kind of?
Currently, it is not currently. It's been in there since long time. We have a vaccine called vaccine against cervical cancer. That is the HPV vaccine. Cervical cancer is, we can say, none of the cancer is preventable, except for the cervical cancer. The cervical cancer is mainly caused by the 4 strains of the virus, that is the HPV virus, human papilloma virus.
Okay.
The 4 strains which are more prevalent. Against that, we have 2 vaccines, the Gardasil and the Cervarix. It is by that name in the market, and it has to come into the curriculum. It is on the routines and vaccination schedule also. We get our child vaccinated for diphtheria, TB, pertussis, measles. So this is one thing, and not only the girls, the boys also has to be vaccinated, because after a certain age, when the girl and the boy becomes adults, they'll have their sexual life. Though the boy can be the adult male, the male can be a partner, the carrier of the infection that can be transmitted to the female, and this vaccine helps in preventing the cervical cancer, and it is very much effective. This vaccine has to be given, the starting age is 9 years. It can be given up to the age of 26 years. When we give it from 9 to 15 years, 2 doses of vaccines are sufficient, and if you give it at a later age, we have to give 3 doses of the vaccine.
Okay.
So all the mothers, you should visit a gynecologist or a pediatrician, discuss about this vaccine, and when they are in the school age, once they are not exposed to the infection, this vaccine will be effective. Once they are exposed to the infection, maybe after the sexual life or after the marriage, the prevention of the cancer is, the efficacy will be very much reduced. So it will be not will be of any use after that.
Okay. So that was something very much informative. Even we were not aware about it, being mothers, that we have a remedy to this.
One thing I would like to say to all mothers is, we are giving best to our children. We at least try to give best to our children. We are giving them very much good clothes, good food, good environment to live in. So and good education as well. That you are playing very much part into it. So at least try to give them good health also. That is, you have to focus on that. Give them good health. Cycling is one thing, they can focus on this thing if you are not able to give time to other exercises. And in school, already I've seen the LBN playground. I visited before also. Boys and girls, both of them are very much active. The sports I've seen, they are playing basketball and kho-kho, I guess they are doing it here. So that is one thing, if you are not doing it at your home, do it in your school.
Exactly. Thank you so much, ma'am. You have really given a very good information to the girls. एंड बेटा, आप लोगों को ये बहुत क्वेरीज थी, बहुत सारी चीज़ें थी जो आप लोग ओपन अप नहीं हो पा रहे थे. आई होप आपको मैम से बहुत अच्छी इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली होगी. एंड कंक्लूजन पार्ट पे आई वुड लाइक टू से यू दैट ओपन योर सेल्फ विद योर मदर्स, विद योर फ्रेंड्स, विद योर टीचर्स. वी ऑल आर हियर, द डॉक्टर इज़ हियर. कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम होता है, कुछ भी इशू होता है, कम ओपन योर सेल्फ. Okay.
One more thing I would like to add is, madam, I am not only a doctor, I am a parent of a child who is studying in this school, and for that मैं आपको एक बात बता दूँ, I am very much near to your school. So if any of the girl is having any problem about this topic, they want to discuss, I will talk to you without costing any charge. You can come anytime to me. You are very much free to talk to me. I am also having a daughter, so I do discuss with her. It hardly takes 5 minutes to counsel a child. So don't worry, talk to me, talk to your teachers, and I'll not charge you anything. Don't worry about that.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Parents, ma'am is providing you a very good opportunity. You should come up. And I would like add that as ma'am is saying that girls should open up with their mothers. Similarly, the mothers should also take initiative to get open with their children. It is very, very, very necessary to talk to them. Please talk.